I am in Park Победы, Victory Park in Moscow, Russia, which is a park celebrating, honoring the victory of the Soviet Union over Nazi Germany during the Second World War, or as they call it in Russia, the Great Patriotic War. This park was actually built in 1995, so for the 50th anniversary of the Second World War, and is still a very important place in order to celebrate and remember the victory of the Soviet Union over Nazi Germany. This park is not just celebrating the Soviet victory over Nazi Germany. At the moment, in May 2024, it is showing, it's celebrating the capture of NATO tanks during this conflict with Ukraine. And these tanks coming from different countries, different NATO countries, are just exhibited behind me, so we're going to take a look at this exhibition now. And this is basically where you have to go through. You have to go around there and then go through these little tents to be scanned. This is basically the name of the exhibition, which is Trophy Armii России, which basically means the trophy of the Russian army, because these tanks are considered as trophies here. This is an example of an armored vehicle from the States, as you can see, which was captured in the Donetsk Republic. And there you go, you've got the flag, which is on this tank. This is like a British armored vehicle. You've got the British flag here, and there you go, there just on the front of the vehicle you've got the sign of NATO. This is a French one. This is a Finnish armored vehicle here, you can see, and still the sign of NATO there. This is a rusty Australian armored vehicle. If we take the example of this tank, for example, we can see that it was used for taking some soldiers and as well as some weapons in different countries, in Malaysia, in Congo, in Somalia, in Mozambique, and obviously in Ukraine. And this is an example of an American tank which was captured. And if we look at this sign here, we can basically see that this tank was actually used in Ukraine, and that it was captured by Russia, actually in DNR, which is like the Donetsk People's Republic, in April 2024. This British one, as you can see, like there's loads of impacts there. And if you look at it, it was actually captured as well in the Donetsk in May 2023. And this exhibition is attracting so many people, and just to let you know, we are on a Tuesday today. And just behind me is quite of an interesting sign. As you can see, it's written in Russian, Nasha Победа неизбежна, which actually means our victory is unavoidable. So which basically speaks about like the victory of Russia over Ukraine at the moment. At the exit of the exhibition, there is a massive screen broadcasting some videos of some tanks being destroyed during this special military operation, and some shots of these NATO tanks being delivered to Russia by big cranes and huge lorries. And also you've got some text saying the sponsors of the exhibition are USA, Great Britain, Germany, France, Sweden, Finland, Austria, Australia, and the general sponsor is Ukraine. And you've got another one here: attention, staff members of embassies of the USA, Great Britain, Germany, France and Poland are granted access for inspection of the NATO trophy equipment out of turn. Thank you very much for watching. Don't hesitate to look at my other videos, and see you soon for other adventures.